Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We are on case 39 of Pacific Bay, Road to Nowhere, the first case of Rhine Canyon. Thank you guys all for liking and commenting the first video. Really helps. I'm also posting a link down below of the Criminal Case Wiki. If you guys want to get spoilers, you can go down there. Don't spoil in the comments, please. Hey, this murder case just tears me up. That poor Cal Stark kid, impaled on a cactus and left for dead by the side of... Where's Marshal Ace? I'm here to pick up Cal Stark's body. Excuse me? Who are you? What do you want with Cal Stark's body? I'm Bubba White, and I was a friend of Cal's. Me and the Crystal Skulls want to give him a proper biker gang funeral. What exactly does that include, Bubba? Extra meth in your whiskey? Whoa. Harsh, man. We just want to take his ashes out to the Rhine Canyon lookout point. It was the only place he liked around here. Cal Stark's body will not be released to anyone until this investigation is over, and that's final. I have a hard time believing that Cal will be friends with a bunch of bikers anyways. You stay put until Marshal Ace is ready to question you. And you're right, Ace. If our victim loved the Rhine Canyon lookout point as much as that biker says, we should go look for clues there. Well, he's definitely a... Crystal Skulls, he's definitely a suspect, because he's 210 pounds. So is his dad. Oh, 230. Never mind. Well, he could weigh a little bit more, I guess. Hey, Marshal Ace, do you think I could have my whiskey back? Your whiskey? I have no idea where it could have gone. Anyway, you'll get all your stuff back after you answered how exactly you know Cal Stark. Cal was a junior member of our biker gang, the Crystal Skulls. He was a great guy. We all had a lot of respect for the kid. Somehow I'm having trouble seeing Cal as a biker material. Hey man, Cal hungered for freedom and adventure, and that's something we respect. We welcome all the free spirits. He was one of ours, and nothing can take that away, not even death. And maybe if you killed him. So we can find out on the Vista. Wind turbine, torn magazine. That's gotta be. I'm sorry I killed you. Oh, so someone's sad that they killed him. That's not good. Flag, sailboat, and swimming area sign. Wow, what a view. No wonder the victim loved this place so much. I'm starting to hear the call of the wild. So what'd you find while I was enjoying the scenery? A rock slab? Big deal. We're surrounded by them. Oh wait, you're right. This one has a message. I'm sorry I killed you, Cal. Well, looks like the killer is showing remorse. The message was written with some kind of substance. I suppose that's why you have your collecting kit out. And I see you have found a torn magazine to keep yourself busy. You can never resist those, can you? Oh, Frank. I wonder what they used to write. I'm thinking it might be blood, actually. That's, yep. I thought it might be. Oh, brown substance. Maybe not. Did you get a decent sample from the message the killer wrote on that rock slab? What do you think it is? You don't think it's blood? Well, that's a start, I guess. Let's get the sample to Jan and have him figure it out. Yeah, why not? Let him do the work. I mean, he does need a job to do. 12 hours? Alright, I like it. Let's examine this torn magazine, see what we can do. See if this is going to lead to another area. Oh, snap. What are you doing with that teeny bopper magazine, Ace? Oh, I see. The victim's head has been glued over the head of the cover model. There's a message, too. Cal, dream big. And it's signed by a certain Missy. Who's this Missy person? We can't just drive around the desert calling her name like she lost a cat. Oh, you're right, Ace. We can call Hannah. She can find all the people named Missy in Rhine Canyon. Hey, Frank. Need more of my mad skills? Sure do, smarty pants. We're all looking for all the people named Missy in Rhine Canyon. Missy with a Y. Well, you lucked out. There's only one. Missy Benedict. Good thing deserts are so deserted. Let's go talk to this Missy Benedict about Cal's big dreams, Ace. What has she got to say about this? She's 210 pounds. She could be it. Miss Benedict, Marshall Ace found this art project of yours. What exactly was your relationship to Cal Stark? Cal and I were friends all the way back in grade school. I felt like a sister to him. I protected him. He confided in me. We used to drive out to the Rhine Canyon lookout point in my pickup truck and talk all about running off to Ivywood. He had everything he needed to be a big star. Good looks, talent. Well, did I mention good looks? Now that dream can never come true. None of our dreams will ever come true. Okay, so my theory after this is she did it. He was too big for her. He was trying to do some other stuff. And she was like, why don't you like me anymore? So, such and such, such and such. Anyways, guys, I'm going to wait 12 hours. See you guys all in a little bit. Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, it's Pitching Ace 88. And I'm here. What are your other two wishes? Anyways, let's finish this off. Hello, Ace. The sample you brought me back from that rock slide seemed really tasty. Wait, you're telling us you licked the slide? Of course not, but I was able to determine that the sample would go well with just about any type of meat. I found a garlic, a touch of honey, and even a bit of cayenne pepper. Whoever wrote the message on that rock slab loved barbecue sauce, so much so that they used it as ink. Yeah, you heard right, Ace. Your killer eats barbecue sauce. Well, guilty. So, if a killer who eats barbecue sauce, I could go for some barbecue myself with a nice cold beer on the side. Preach it. No time to daydream, Frank. You still have plenty of work to do to catch Cal Stark's killer. Speaking of which, we need to learn more about the victim. You two need to head back to the victim's farm and see what you can find. Alright, Andrea. Man, all of a sudden she's not zombified and hypnotized, and she's back to ordering us around. It happens. So we can find here what little clues. That? Okay. Faded document. Gotcha. Glass. Pumpkin. Red building. A rooster. And a nest. Perfect. Couple clues. Find anything new at the Stark family farm? Well, a nest. Have you gone cuckoo? Or are you getting into ornithology? Well, of course, Ace. If you want to dig up through that nest for evidence, trust your instincts. You also found a picture of a... Is that black thing supposed to be a UFO? An alien spaceship? What a bunch of baloney. But fine, go ahead and retrieve the faded bits. So, thank you guys all for liking and commenting. As always, it's always appreciative that I get to check it out and I get to see those likes surpass 100 on every single one of these videos. It's over 100. Sometimes it gets 200. It's just so cool. Oh, man. Spangler's back in this. So what was the full message on that crazy UFO picture you found? The truth is out there, Spangler. And it's signed by our victim. Cal wrote a note to Spangler about a UFO. Was the victim one of those UFO nuts? Seems like there's more to this case than we thought. If there's a UFO angle, we should go grill Spangler about Cal's message. Oh man. Is the army like doing some sort of secret experiments and they're trying to keep everyone hush-hush about it? Probably. Alright, let's see what we can find in here. Oh. Ooh, a deed. I'm glad it was you going through that stinky bird nest and not me. Was anything hidden in it? Oh, half of a document. Hey, you're right. That's a picture of the Stark farm. And deed is written on the photo. There used to be a file number on the picture, but I can barely read it. Go ahead and show off your deciphering skills, Ace. No problem, Frank. I'll show you my skills, and then we'll go talk to Spangler. Case number, that's probably an M. Oh, it is just an A. There we go, that's 3. Nope, probably Q. Nope, probably O. Wow. We're good on the first one, sucked on the second. Did you get the number from that deed on the victim's farm? Great, let's ship it to Hannah. Cool. Awesome. Totally. Ooh, another 12 hours. That'll work out perfectly. Alright, Spengler. It's true that Cal contacted me about this encounter, Marshal Ace. He said he'd release the pictures to the media if I didn't verify it right away. Wait, he really thought he'd seen a UFO? Ha. Did you verify the picture's authenticity? I'm not at liberty to answer your question. What I can tell you is that the last thing Rhine Canyon needs is panic. Wait, you took him seriously? Just how far would you go to silence Cal's goofy theories, then? I didn't have to go as far as murder, if that's what you mean. I simply drove the Army's base's pickup truck to the farm. Cal agreed to sit down with me over some fries with some barbecue sauce talking about the situation. He told me he wouldn't share his story, a wise move on his part. Well, that and, if you have no further use of that document, I wouldn't mind having a closer look at it. You seem to be taking this picture very seriously, Colonel Spengler. Interesting. Too bad for you, it's evidence and it's staying with us. Oh, snap. Alright, guys. Well, we gotta wait 12 hours, so see you guys in 12 hours. I've been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back on Chapter 2 to finish this off. So I ran the number that you found on that deed, and it's what's known as a beneficiary deed. The farm would go to Cal upon Jordan Stark's death. So Jordan Stark intended to leave the farm to his grandson. Well, that's nice. But then why was the document ripped in half? Seems like we need to have another chat with Jordan Stark to get a cleaner picture of what transpired. Oh. His grandpa did not like the way he was handling things. Oh, he's 210 as well. Yes, Marshal Ace, Cal and I did have an argument over the deed. The thought of it still pains me. With my only son dead, it was Cal's responsibility to take over the farm. I wrote that deed so that he would carry on the family legacy. It was supposed to be a special day. I made a big barbecue dinner for us with lots of barbecue sauce. When I showed him the deed, he ripped it in half. Then he went outside and kicked my pickup truck a few times. I let him go blow off steam. Teenagers, what can you do? Taking over a whole farm seems like a lot of responsibility for a 17-year-old Mr. Stark. Well, it's true that he hadn't been interested in the farm for a few years, but I thought he'd eventually come to his senses and honor the family history. He just needed to grow up a little bit, but now, he'll never grow up. He might be the guy. I don't know. Looking back over the investigation so far, it's hard to say who impaled Cal Stark on that cactus. Then again, the kid was a member of Bubba Wyatt's biker gang, and you know how clingy gangs can be. Spengler's a big jerk, and he was upset about the UFO picture Cal was threatening to release to the media, as if anyone would take it seriously. And Missy is a wreck over losing her childhood friend, but grieving and remorse often look alike. We'll have to keep an eye on her. Stop your speculating right there. I'm taking over this investigation. No you're not, and put that gun down. Crazy broad. Anyways, guys, we're going to go on to Chapter 3 real quick. Thank you guys for liking and commenting. We got to figure out why we're getting a gun pointed at us. Anyways, I'm Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.